Hello everyone. Just wanted to do a quick little tutorial on the ConnectClips system, how to actually ingest a video or sermon or whatever video that you want to turn into shorts. And so it's a very easy process to do, but what you really need to do is just get your video prepared for just the clips that you want to create from the whether it's a uh, podcast or whatever that you want to do for the shorts. But you just need to prepare it with whatever video editing tool that you want to do for that. And then I've already got that set up. Let me just, I've got it basically used DaVinci Resolve to prepare our uh, sermon section for the video, and then I've already uploaded it here. You can see this is our sermon portion that we've uploaded here, and what we can basically do then is get the, I'll just basically go here, I can get the YouTube shareable link. So if we just go here, oh, that's not the, that's the comments. I want to go to the shareable link here, so we can go to the location here, and so this is where the actual sermon starts here, and so that's where, so we can just copy this URL. So this is one of the, that's the link that we can do. So I'm just going to go to my location for our, where we have ConnectClips installed. This is actually installed on our streaming PC at the church, going through tail scale, and you can probably see if you've gone through the setup tutorial how to set up tail scale to access it. So I can access the church computer through tail scale to go through here. And the path that we can do here is we can upload the video through the YouTube link. So this is the one path here by doing adding a sermon with the YouTube link. So all they need to do is just basically paste in here the YouTube link here, and then just click the download button here. And once we do that, it will now start just downloading the information here. And the other option that you can do is, if you don't want to upload it to YouTube, you can just upload it directly here by, you can, if you just wanted to click the this button here to browse your computer for a video file, to just actually upload the video to the system there. The, if you upload, or if you actually, sorry, download the video from YouTube, then it will actually use the link that you've given to it as the link for the clips that you do for the shorts, especially for any videos that you can have the, where YouTube will allow it to have the regular clip there that you actually have. So sometimes in videos or shorts that allow you to have the related video, then if you upload the, or click the download there, then it will allow you to have that, and the system will always, when you have it where you export the clip, then it knows where that original sermon or podcast video comes from, and then it will have the related video link automatically linked to it for that. So we'll do that. So it's already probably there now. If you go to the activity here, you can see that it's basically started the next step in the process here. Uh, so it's started working on, it's downloaded the video from YouTube and it's done. And then what it will automatically do is start transcribing the video. And transcribing the video takes all of the video and looks at all of it and takes the audio of it and transcribes it. And this is done locally on your computer using the GPU and taking the audio, transcribing it into text. And then the next step would be taking all of the text and putting that into sending that to Claude to find the most engaging clips. And that's how it will determine what is the best clips to use for the shorts that you're going to be doing. So that's the process that ConnectClips will actually do based on the transcription of your podcast, sermon, whatever video that you upload into the system. Now, it can, depending on the sermon length or podcast length, it can take some time, and depending on how fast your GPU is or whatever, or if you're just using a CPU or if you're using a Mac or whatever, it can take a number of minutes to actually do the time. So sometimes I'll just let it go and do its thing, and it will just basically do its thing. And then the next step after you do that, it will, once it's finished doing the transcription, it will take the transcribed text and send it to Claude. Claude will then, as I said, pick the best clips, and you can actually go through and determine how many clips that you want to do. It generally, by default, takes 7 to 10 clips of it, but you can increase the number of clips if you want. You could set up to, like, say 20 clips or so if you wanted to set that. Again, if you, the more clips that you ask it to do, then it's going to cost more in terms of the amount of tokens and cost for the Claude API usage. So I like to just do 7 to 10 clips for in general. And what you can do is, if you want to try and regenerate it, I'll do another video on, like, when you do the day-to-day export of the clips. If you feel that it's not picking really good clips, generally I find that it is picking some, probably the best clips to begin with, but you can generally let it just do its thing, pick the clips, and go from there on the clip things there. So we'll just let it go through and do its thing. After it picks the clips and it sends it excuse me, to Claude, the final step is that it will pre-scan the faces. Now, this may take a little bit longer in the pre-scan phase because this week we had an issue with our sermon, because we have the way that we have our sermons is that we have a nice thing for people who watch live, is that we have our PowerPoint slides, and then we have picture in picture, like I have see myself in the bottom corner, or I can move myself. Our system can move it to multiple spots, picture in picture, in the circle, different ways. And so because we had an issue with our system, we have a way that we can have a clean feed of our system where it will pick the where it will do just the actual uh, feed of the camera of the just the person who is speaking, the pastor or whoever's speaking, just for that, and which is great for the short content. But the system will actually determine the person, the face detection there. So in the pre-scan, it may take a little bit longer to actually determine the face in the picture. So it will actually do that better. Uh, so I'm not exactly sure how long it will take to actually do the pre-scan facing, but we'll just let that go. But generally, all of these steps for doing the transcription, sending it to Claude, doing the pre-scan and everything, it does it automatically here, and you just let it go. So generally, most weeks I just let it go and let it do its thing, and sometimes I just walk away and let it go. And then once everything is all set and going, I just send a message on WhatsApp to the volunteers that actually pick the clips and say, hey, this week's sermon is up in ConnectClips, ready for you guys to go through and review the clips and pick the clips and then decide which ones you want to actually send out as shorts. So that's basically the process, and it's fairly simple. I will do another demo of how you actually go through and pick the clips and adjust the timing if for some reason the clips are just a little bit off in terms of the fact that it goes maybe a little bit too long into the next point, and you'd want to decide, well, that's really, I want to clip it a little bit more to less of where the speaker stops, or want to bring it over to the next point so that it is like loopable. You want to make clips so that they are loopable, and that you almost want to make sure that when it goes through and loops, then it's good. Oh, I see that it actually finished the transcription, so it's actually sent it to Claude. You can see it's running basically in there, and at the same time you can see it's pre-scanning the faces. So I'm not sure exactly how long it's going to take to pre-scan the faces, but it will do both of these things at the same time. So it will do that, but we won't wait until it actually does it, because once both of these steps are completed, then you're ready to go, and the clips are ready to be selected by your volunteers. So that's the process of going in and making sure that clips are ingested, ready for you or your volunteers to select to turn into shorts. So hopefully you will have a better understanding of that process, and happy shorting. Have a great day. God bless.